What's up, everybody? Brian France here with Mortgage Broker Marketing with you today with a brand new webinar, how to take control of your online reputation and drive more sales, right? More closings. That's what this is all about. And let me go to the next slide there. So if you can, well, first, this is all part of the digital dominance method where there's so many different avenues online where you can market, and this is all part of our series here throughout the year where we cover each of these respective avenues that you can market in. And today's is so powerful to actually put some focus on, right? It really will help all of your other marketing channels work. And so we're going to be we've already done a webinar that looks at your SEO and kind of the overall internet marketing strategy. We're going to be doing a PPC. I think we did the website conversion last month. So this month is all about your reputation and what kind of impact it can have on your business. So just need your attention for the next 30 to 45 minutes. If you can, turn off your phones, turn off that close that extra tab, and shut down Facebook. If you're serious about you're growing your mortgage business, this next hour is mission critical, and it'll change your business for sure. And what we're going to be covering today is why you can have all of the best tools out there for automating reviews, and how you can have all these tools and still not gain traction generating reviews, right? Consistently, and why that might be, and how to tap into the power of the multi-channels that we have, right? Email, text message, even a physical mail piece to increase your review count. And why online reviews are a team sport, right? How you can get your whole team on board, with your reputation, and bake that into your company's culture, and why you must acknowledge every review, right? Good, bad, somewhere in the middle, doesn't matter. You have to know how to respond to these reviews, and why it's important to respond to every single review, even the good ones, even the bad ones, every review, no matter what, and how you can train, someone in your office, someone, to kind of monitor and look at these things and respond to them in a timely fashion. And how to have all of this taken care of for you so that you can focus on your business and let your reputation speak for itself. So who am I and why you should listen to me? Well, I'm the author of the book, Internet Marketing for Mortgage Brokers. Love to get that in your hand if you just shoot me a note. But I've worked with dozens of mortgage companies across the nation, right? Bringing them in more leads, more calls, and growing their business, right? And that's the most important thing, right? We have real world experience. This is what our team does. This is what we've been doing every day, for years. We started working with our first mortgage client in 2013. And so we've learned a lot along the way, and we've been working with nothing but mortgage companies since 2017. So this is what we do. This is what our team does. We're passionate about, sorry, let me close that. We're passionate about working with mortgage companies, bringing them to the next level, helping them grow their business, and more. So why are we talking about online reviews? Why? What is that? Why do we want to focus on that, right? Oops, I'm going to click back in here. So your online reviews can really make or break your business, right? I mean, you've probably seen it. Who's going to go to a restaurant with, less than 3 stars? It's not likely. People are not going to be lining up for that business, to that business. because of the reviews. And especially you're working with the biggest purchase decision in someone's lifetime, you have to be seen as trustworthy. So really, your online reviews can really make or break your business. And it can also make or break your marketing efforts. Whatever you're doing marketing wise, if there's, if there's not a solid foundation of reviews underneath you, that marketing is not working as good as it should be, for sure. And, there could be a problem like right now, maybe your online reviews aren't showing or aren't reflective of the actual service that you provide, right? Maybe on Yelp, there might be, not as many reviews and a negative one came in, these things happen a lot. So how do you overcome that? Maybe you've invested in all these different tools, right? There's a number of different tools out there that you can be using, right? Like Bird Eye and Review Buzz and Podium, all these different tools. Just having them does not mean that you're going to grow your reputation, right? You have to work them, you have to use them. And the issue here is all your current marketing, right, really hinges on this, on these reviews. So if you're doing some marketing and your reviews don't satisfy, like there's not enough reviews to satisfy someone, that could really be hurting your marketing efforts. And so what I wrote here, right, it can bring down all your other marketing. It wastes conversion opportunities, right? Even someone that's referred to your business, 100% they're going to go to your website. If you're doing a mortgage for them, they're going to go to your website before. They're going to look you up on Google and see what your reputation is, right? Without a doubt. And so the opportunity, right, is being the best of the best in your category, in your area, right? And you'll stand out from the competition, right? The best review tools out there, right, are just tools, right? We always want to jump into a new tool and invest in them, and but if you're not using them to their fullest capabilities, they're not going to work for you. It's not going to just grow your reputation just because you signed up with it, right? You have to work it, and you have to leverage these tools to drive consistent reviews every single month, right? And so then you have your online reputation speaking for itself. And so you'd be the go-to mortgage broker in your area, without a doubt. And so just real quick, do online reviews matter? And the 100%, right? If a couple stats here, 84% of consumers trust an online review as much as a personal recommendation, right? So 84% of those people. And even those personal recommendations, they're still going to go to your website. I guarantee you they're going to look at some reviews. And the other thing here is 77% of consumers think that reviews that are older than 3 months, right? They're 3 months old. Those aren't relevant anymore. Those, so if you have, 15 reviews out there, but some of them are, most of them are a year old, those are not going to be trusted. And so they're going to be wondering, like, what's happening now? What's happening today? Are they still in business? Like, so huge. It's the power of this, right? Putting something in place every single month to grow your reviews is mission critical. And I got a story to share with you in a little bit, but yes, Google, especially Google reviews, they are mission critical. And look, just a couple results here. One of our clients, 309 reviews in Indianapolis. What he gets every single month, 56 first-time callers from his Google My Business listing, and 27 from the website, all from first-time callers. And, client in San Diego, right, ranking dominantly, and 101 reviews, right? She's getting a ton of closings, a ton of people coming to her, calling her, and people are working with her, and she's making a lot of money. And so why are they mission critical, right? Your online reviews, right? Your Google reviews, these are going to impact your rankings, right? They're going to help you rank. And 88% of consumers look at online reviews. So 88% of your consumers are going to, again, even if they're referred to you, they're going to Google, they're going to read those reviews almost 9 out of 10 times. And so it's a major conversion factor, right? It's going to, people are going to be calling you pre-positioned, right? Pre-positioned to work with you. They've read reviews. They've likely looked at the most recent 10 reviews, and they're calling because of that. So why is, just to answer or ask a quick question, why is controlling or managing your online reviews critical to you? Why is this important to you? I see Scott, Andrea, and Alex, Jason on the line. Anyone else in there? Who else is? Might have to call you out. Andrea says, yes, reviews equals money. 100%. Love it. 100%. And if you're not putting focus on this, you're missing the boat, right? You're missing out. Thank you for sharing. And so the 5 key principles that I want to outline here, right, is the first thing you have to do is you have to provide a world-class experience, right? You have to provide an experience and expect that person is going to leave you a review, right? If you're mindful of this, you know that if someone's upset, they're going to go to Google and let everyone know. And then what does that do, right? Then now you're marketing to thousands of people every month, a negative reputation. That's the last thing you want to do, right? So it goes without saying, right? Your loan officers, everyone, you yourself, you have to provide a world-class experience. And not everyone is at the end of the day is going to be happy, right? And so putting a strategy in place to follow up those, address those if there's negative ones coming in, putting something in place that can respond to those reviews, dealing with those, right? Now, the next thing is you have to bake this into your culture. This has to be part of your company's culture. You get more of what you celebrate, what you measure, what you track, right, can improve. And so if your loan officers, if they're aware that their clients can easily go to Google, complain, leave a 1-star review, if they know these things, right, and then they're going to be more mindful about how they treat each client, right? And then what this is going to do for your company also is, right now they're providing that world-class experience, right? And they're earning the expectation for a review with their service. And you put this into your culture, right? You gamify things. You can create contests, like whoever gets the most amount of reviews this month gets a gift card. And then they can start to see what their clients actually appreciated about working with them. Then they can hone in on that. They can develop that. They can make that better. So there's so much you can do here, and it will change your business. It will change your life 100%. And again, I touched on it, but what you measure, what you track, you can improve. What you celebrate, you get more of, right? So celebrating the team member that has the most amount of reviews that month, right? You'll get more of those. So do that. Leverage best-in-class tools to help you with this, right? There's tools out there like Review Buzz and Podium and Bird Eye. And after every closing, ensure that you communicate across all channels, right? Email, text message, even a direct mail piece, right? Now, just emailing some people, the likelihood that people pay attention to their email. I don't know about you. I got some email accounts with, 5,000 unread emails. If you're landing in there, right, like the deliverability with email has gone massively down, right? Now, SMS, your text messages are gonna, so if you're not leveraging that, right, put this in place. And then you have to acknowledge and respond to every review. So, good, bad, and somewhere in the middle. And you need to train your people how to respond to these reviews. And but even the every single 5-star review, right? So there's that's why these tools are powerful, right? They can monitor the different areas, right? Like Yelp and Google and Facebook and some, Zillow. And if you respond to them in a timely fashion, that's going to be best practice, right? And write a little something, right? Like, thank you, I appreciate this very much. It was a pleasure working with you. We're happy you and your husband, blah blah blah. Those acknowledgments, those types of responses are going to go a long way. So, which of these should you work on? 5 key principles, right? Let me know, Matt. I see Matt's in here, Scott, Jason, Alex. If there's, what 5 things are you going to work on? Is it baking this into your culture? Is it celebrating more? Putting some tool in place, right? And just putting a tool in place doesn't mean you're gonna grow those reviews, right? You have to work that tool, right, to its fullest capabilities. And so got it yet, Alex? You're gonna bake that into your culture. Good stuff. What else we got? Sounds good. Well, so yeah, you have to capture more reviews every month, right? This has to be done consistently. 77% of the people don't trust a review that's 3 months old, right? They're not trusting it anymore. So if there's consistent reviews coming in on a consistent basis, that's ideal. And this is one of our clients, right? And I showed you the calls, like 70 something calls. And I mean, they're getting a few calls a day from people doing mortgage searches, right? They're looking for a mortgage in their area and they're finding our client with 309 reviews. And so leveraging these tools to request a review after each closing, leave your loan officers with a business card with like a QR code on the back that someone can scan and take them right to the review. Make it easy, make it seamless. You don't want them, going somewhere, logging in here, filling out a review here and then getting redirected over here to leave. No, that's not, you want to reduce the amount of resistance. Leave them a printed, like a QR code on the back. Someone can scan it. It takes them right to Google, right? It takes them right to Google, opens it up. They're already signed in, boop, boop. They just, choose the review, respond, leave or choose the star, leave a review, boom, done. But the idea there, right, is to reduce resistance. You don't want your clients fumbling around trying to log into this and, this and that. It's too much. And you want to train the loan officers to plant the seed and deliver a world-class experience, right? Plant the seed about the review. And I love this, our clients that are doing this the best, they're loan officers. They get incentives, right? They get paid for a review. Some of our clients are creating games every single month. They give a gift card to the person with the most reviews. Now, if training your loan officers to plant that seed, and when that email comes across or when that text message comes across, they're already ready to go, right? They've already shown them, what to do and, make this work, right? And what I wanted to add also there is, right, making a call making a call after the closing, thanking them. This also adds another touch point, right? So the ones that put this in place the best, they're also asking for a referral, right? And so I'm sure your loan officers are already trained how to do this, but adding this review, planting that seed is going to go a long way. And so, you as you build reviews, you recognize, you send, you celebrate with your loan officers as they do this, right? Again, you get more of what you celebrate. So, and then leveraging email, SMS, even printed cards on the business card, put a QR code on the back that sends them to the review, the area to leave the review. And you do that for maximum impact, right? And so tools out there, different ones, Review Buzz, Podium, Customer Lobby. Maybe some of you are using this already. Drop a one in the chat if you are. And how do you respond to every review, right? You put a system in place to make sure that you're aware every time there is a review, right? And you can train someone in your office to go and respond to these reviews. So whether they're good, they're bad, somewhere in the middle, right? And you train them, you formulate a strategy to professionally handle the reviews and addressing the negative ones as well, right? People are going to be reading those. And so, having thought through this, thinking about how you want to respond to each new client is going to go a long way. And people are seeing these responses, so they can get to know a little bit about the company as well through these reviews. And most of the customers come from searches with the company with the most amount of reviews. And so, as you can see, this is one of our clients. We're in front of people searching for a mortgage, right? Some sort of mortgage related key term. We're in front of them 4,000 times a month. This is from the power of SEO, right? We're in front of that many people, but the results that they get from this are from his reviews, right? They see him. Now they're looking at his reviews. And this is actually one of our clients. And let me just show you. So I'm going to do a search and I'll bring it over here. Mortgage broker, Miami, right? I'm going to plug that search in. And you see you got some ads up at the top, but most people are going to gravitate down to this area, right? This map area. We call this Google Maps or the 3-pack. So getting placement here, now you have the most amount of reviews here. You're going to be getting the calls, right? And so what I wanted to share is the company here, right? They have like seven or eight loan officers that are all working together. And they started to wonder why there was a particular loan officer, Claudia, right? Why is Claudia getting all these calls? Claudia, right? Just kept getting mentioned. Now the other loan officers are like, wait a second, I want some of this, because Claudia, right, is just mentioned in all these reviews, right? If we look at their reviews. And so they started to ask the question, why are people calling, asking for Claudia? Why aren't they asking for me? Well, they're reading Claudia, help me do this. So Claudia was a loan officer, is a loan officer at Lending Bankers, and she's put focus on getting these reviews, and her numbers are climbing. She's killing it. And so just thought I'd offer that. Now, let's see. So I'd love to hear your takeaways. What did you learn? What did you notice? What would you like to share? So Alex, Scott, Jason, who else is on? I see Jim. What's up, Jim? Love to hear what any questions, and I know, Andrea, you shared earlier, reviews equals money. Yes, they do. Thank you for that. But Scott, you're gonna really try to incentivize your loan officers. Oh my God, it's so powerful. I wanted to let me share with you one of our clients, different city, I'll pull that up, right? They're doing some advertising elsewhere as well. Oops. So they're doing some advertising elsewhere as well. And he pays every one of his loan officers $50 every time they get a review, right? And so his loan officers are making extra, like, you know, a couple $100, you know, every single month, you know, they're putting focus on that. So his reviews are growing. And this is a small market, but he's getting a ton of calls from this, And what he's also doing, he's also advertising elsewhere. A few days a week, right? He spends some money, gets some out there. Well, he gets calls all the time from people that saw his advertisement, but they still went to Google, right? They still went to Google. Then they were pleased with the reviews, right? They typed in his company name, they saw the reviews. And so this is going to be powerful for you guys. You know, putting focus on this is going to change your business without a doubt. It's going to change. It's going to help all your other marketing efforts, no matter what you're doing out there. Social media, Google ads, you're buying leads on you know, Bankrate or anything like that. It's going to change your business. So that's really it. That's all I had for today, guys. But you know, I'd love to if you need our help, you know, just post in the comments. Let's talk. We have a review link. Well, this is I spelled my company name wrong. It's supposed to be mortgagebrokermarketing.com/schedule. And I'll change that right now. Sometimes I do things a little too quickly. Let me open that up. There we go. So there you go. So mortgagebrokermarketing.com/schedule to set up a strategy session. We'll go through your online visibility, right? We'll take a look at your rankings, where you're ranking. We'll give you a keyword list too that we track for our clients, and we'll show you where you're ranking there. We'll look at your online directories, see the consistency in them. Your online reviews and reputation will be looked at, social presence, and the conversion effectiveness of your website, right? We'll cover all that. We'll show you what's working, what's not working. We'll give you a plan to tackle those things. And if you choose to work with us, that's great. If you can take this and run, you can, you know, we'll show you what's wrong with your website. If there is anything wrong with it, we'll show you what can be done better. And we'll show you some of our clients, some of their results, what we've put in place for them, and what the results are from that. So it was a pleasure today. I hope you know, if there's I hope this was helpful. If there's any questions, hit me up. Emails brian@mortgagebrokermarketing.com. Schedule a time, mortgagebrokermarketing.com/schedule. And we'll see you on the next one.